Hey guys, CoffinSkate here with a video game collection update. So I have a lot of games here, just like the previous one, most of which are PS4 games. So yeah, but also I'm throwing in a handful of collectibles and actually some books as well. So yeah, yeah. For those of you who, just a quick question: do you guys like it when I show other video game related stuff, not just video games, or rather just have me talk about just video games instead of video game related stuff, whether it's books or collectibles and shit. Let me know in the comment section below if you're interested in that kind of stuff. So yeah, and if I also pick up like any Blu-rays or anything, maybe I'll mention that too. Specifically if they're video game related stuff. So, but anyways, so without further ado, I'm going to start off with everything that isn't for PS4, and I'm going to move on to just PS4. And then do all the collectibles stuff later. So, without further ado, let's start off with some 3DS games. I haven't really picked up many 3DS games in a long time. I kind of want to start buying more 3DS games, especially now that a lot of them are starting to go up in price. So yeah, that's definitely something I would love to do. Unfortunately, me getting like the Shin Megami Tensei games, those games have gone up tenfold. So, but anyways, starting off with Yokai Watch, I picked this up for like $5 at a Five Below. I haven't played it yet, but hey, for $5 I can't really complain. I also picked up Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance for the 3DS. I picked this up for like under $20. Actually, no, I ordered this from eBay. That's another thing. A lot of this stuff I actually bought online. So because of COVID and whatnot, going to a store and actually going out and buying stuff has been quite limited, if that makes any sort of sense. But anyways, but I definitely love to go out and go game hunting again. But anyways, yeah, so Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance for 3DS, complete copy with some weird black residue on there. I've never seen stuff like that before, but hopefully I can wash that off. But yeah, as a complete copy. The cards did not come with it. That was from my original copy from 2012, so but anyways, yeah, this is a great version of the game. However, I can't recommend playing this version now that there is the remastered version that you can play on the PS4 and Xbox One. So, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. So yeah, if you have a Circle Pad Pro and you want to play this on the 3DS, yeah, play it with the Circle Pad Pro. So yeah. Or if you have a new Nintendo 3DS, or new Nintendo 3DS XL, or new Nintendo 2DS, or you get the point. So yeah. Okay, next. Actually, I got 4 PS2 games here. 2 of them are brand new. I picked up Shin Megami Tensei, or I bought Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2. Both these are brand new, still sealed. I don't plan on opening these until I actually plan on playing them. But if they end up becoming exceedingly rare and expensive, I will probably just play them through emulation on my PC. Since I have a gaming laptop, I don't have an actual PC, but since I have a gaming laptop that can run most games through PS2 emulator pretty well, yeah, playing these on an emulator shouldn't be much of a problem. So if not that, then I'll probably just buy them off the PlayStation Store as a PS2 Classics for the PS3 and play them that way. So, but yeah, I am really excited to try these out. These are pretty interesting. Instead of being like the typical Shin Megami Tensei affair, where you have like a main character and then the rest of your party members consists of demons that you can control and whatnot. All the party members, which in this game it's a maximum of 3, if I remember correctly, all those characters transform into the demons themselves. So yeah, and the premise sounds pretty badass. Where it's like I said, it's like the other Shin Megami Tensei games, it's a post-apocalyptic world where yeah, where like in order for the party to survive, they have to like eat their enemies and whatnot. I don't know. I think that's the premise. If that is not it by any means, then I apologize. Alright, then I actually went to a game store. I haven't been to like a mom and pop game store in a long time. Because I was looking for a Xbox 360 because I'm feeling nostalgic. I kind of want to play my 360 games again. But I found out GameStop isn't selling them anymore. And the game store I went to didn't have any in stock, so I might have to just resort to buying one online. But anyways, I ended up picking up a few things anyways, regardless. So yeah, I picked up two PS2 games. Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII. I want to say this was $10. Came complete with a Greatest Hits disc, but hey, honestly, for me, I'd be fine. I'm fine with having a Greatest Hits disc. I just want the cover to be Black Label. So yeah, but I know it sounds weird, but I digress. But yeah, Dirge of Cerberus. I am really looking forward to trying this out. I've heard this game is not really that good, but yeah, I'm still willing to try it out. I at least tested it just to see if it works. So yeah. And then this is a game from my childhood. I absolutely love this game, Transformers, the 2004 game. Missing the manual, I want to say it was like $10. Actually, no, I want to say Dirge of Cerberus was $15. So luckily, I was able to find a manual on eBay for like $3 with free shipping, surprisingly. So, but anyways, this is a game from my childhood. I absolutely love this game. Super fun game. If you're not familiar with this, it's for one thing, as you can tell by the cover, it's more in line with the Armada series of Transformers. But yeah, it's actually a really fun game. If you haven't played it yet, it's actually really worth checking out. So yeah, wouldn't mind a remaster. Don't think that's going to happen. So yeah. But yeah, that game is actually more of like a third-person shooter. That's also an open-world game. So yeah. Next, I picked this up because I've seen these before, but I never knew what these cartridges were for. But yeah, this is Vigilante 8 for the Game Boy Color, which Vigilante 8, excellent game on the N64. It's basically a Twisted Metal clone that is actually really good in my opinion. But yeah, I did not know what this battery compartment was for, only to find out that when I booted the game up with a AAA battery in it, I found out it was actually for Rumble. So yeah, and of course I should have known that because it says Rumble. Not sure if you can tell, but let's see. It's not going to focus, but yes, that's Rumble on the back there, so I should have known that beforehand. But yeah, I did not know that some Game Boy Color games had Rumble. So, anyways, it's not a bad version of the game. I haven't played it a ton, so I can't entirely say if it's like fantastic or anything. But yeah, this is actually a top-down shooter compared to the other ones. So yeah, or compared to the console games. So, moving on, I picked up a couple PS3 games I needed for my collection. One of them I already owned. I just don't have a Black Label of it, so the game that I already own is Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch for the PS3. I did not own a Black Label, so I figured pick this up. It was like $8. So yeah, that's a great game, by the way. I've already played it like back in 2014, and it's a fantastic RPG. I feel like Studio Ghibli, highly recommend it. And then I also picked up Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. So also complete, doesn't include a manual, but yeah, it was the only game I needed for the 13 trilogy. So haven't played it. I should probably test it to see if it works, but yeah, I haven't played it yet. Yeah, I am really want to try this out though because I did really enjoy the demo. So yeah. Next, this is actually a game I got off eBay. I was thinking about this game one day, and I decided to just order a copy. That is Wet for the PS3. Awesome third-person shooter. I played this originally on the 360 because my dad got me interested in checking this game out. Played it, absolutely loved this game. I love the art style, I love the gameplay, I love the music in this game. It's a really fun game. Yeah, think Max Payne, but with a 70s sort of look to it. Even down to having, and just a 70s aesthetic. Even down to having, like, film grain for, like, cameras that would be used in the 70s and whatnot. So, but yeah, this game is awesome. If you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend it. I haven't finished it since I got it, because I've been busy playing other games, and I don't want to put all my time into a game I've already played years ago. But yeah, if you haven't played it yet, it's available on PS. I have it on PS3, but it's also available on the Xbox 360. So, highly recommend this if you haven't played it yet. Okay, now moving on to PlayStation 4. So again, all the other games in this video will be for PS4. So, starting off with Anthem, and that's a game that's not supposed to be that great. They're supposed to be doing a huge overhaul for this game, so I think I'm just going to wait for that overhaul to come out. But yeah, this is $2 from GameStop. Haven't had a chance to play it, so yeah. Apex Construct, $5 from Best Buy. I haven't played this a whole lot. I do really want to play more of this because I do really like the premise of it. It's an action adventure or VR action adventure game with your main weapon being like a bow and arrow and whatnot, and it has a shield. I don't know. It looks really good. So, and it's a pretty fun game when I played it. Batman Arkham VR, the only launch title. Actually, no, not the only launch title. I also have Job Simulator, and PlayStation VR or PlayStation VR Worlds. So I have 3 launch titles for PSVR. Oh, and Until Dawn Rush of Blood. That's a PS Plus game. Anyways, maybe there's others I'm thinking of that I can't remember that I have. But anyways, I haven't played this a whole lot either because I don't really have the best setup for this game. Unlike other VR games where when you try to reset your position, where it would change the camera so that it's, where you change the game so that it is in line to where you're looking. So, like, if the game itself is kind of pointed this way, I guess you could say, but you're looking this way, it kind of realigns it. Yeah, this game does not have that, so... But, yeah, this is a great game. I could really see myself really enjoying it. I just haven't played it a whole lot, so I don't have much else to say about it. It is really cool, like, the beginning sequence where, like, you put on the cowl and whatnot, that's actually really cool. Alright, next. Dreams. I picked this up. Batman Arkham VR was $15, by the way, from Walmart. I got it brand new. Anyways, this game was used. I got it from GameFly, for like under $20. It came with the art and music of Dreams, which was unused. So this is the first time I ever bought a game from GameFly, and yeah, I'm gonna have to buy more games from GameFly because even though it was just the first purchase I made through there, I'm quite convinced. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, this game, I haven't played this a whole lot. I like the idea of it. I just haven't played it a ton. But yeah, one of the main reasons why I picked this up was, I mean, for one, this is a game I have been interested in for a while. But another reason was because they added VR support at the time when I bought this. So yeah, I haven't really had much of a chance to play this. But yeah, I've been busy playing other games. Tetris Effect. This game I rented last year. Actually, no, at this point, well, in 2019. And I just loved this game. I played the demo, like when they had that weekend trial, and I loved the demo. So immediately I was wanting to pick this game up. And it took me like 2 years to get it, but hey, finally got a copy of it. If you've not played this game yet, you are missing out on possibly the best puzzle game that's come out this generation. Catherine Full Body does not count because that's a remaster. But yeah, I absolutely love this game. Easily the best puzzle game I've played this generation, and the best version of Tetris I've ever played. And I know, as weird as it sounds, to say that a version of Tetris is like the best puzzle game that I've played this generation. It really is that good. Actually, this is going to sound stupid, but when I finished this game, I ended up like shedding tears during the credit sequence. As weird as that sounds, like when you think Tetris, you don't think anyone getting emotional to the point of actually shedding tears, but nah, this game, this is really something else. Yeah, highly recommend this if you haven't played it yet. Especially if you have a PlayStation VR. So, I want to say that was like, I know that was brand new, I just don't remember how much I paid for it. Next is Red Dead Redemption 2. I had to get a new copy of this, not brand new, but I had to get another copy of it because the original copy I bought in the previous pickups video, or previous collection update video, failed to install. It would not install for the fucking... I could not get it to install completely for the life of me, so I just decided to order a new copy. So yeah, this copy is complete and came with a little disc thing, I don't know what you call it, but, and it actually came with the maps, so yeah, I still haven't played this a whole lot, because, again, I've been busy playing other games, but, I am wanting to play more of it, because I could definitely see myself really enjoying this game. So yeah. Next is Judgment. I haven't played this yet either. I got it for like $15 brand new from Best Buy. Yeah, I am really excited to try this out. It's a mixture. Take the gameplay of Yakuza and the open world of Yakuza, and add elements of LA Noire. That's essentially what this game is. So, really excited to try this out. Next is Onimusha. I picked this up from GameStop for $20. So, used. So, but I don't know why. I show the inside of the game for games that don't even include anything else, like any sort of like codes or anything. Anyways, point being, yeah, I put like 3 hours to it, and I'm really enjoying it. And you go back to finishing it. One of the best things about this game, and not just this game, but other Capcom or other remasters of Capcom titles like Resident Evil 0 and Remake, and I think Okami has this feature as well. You can play this game in 4x3, so I really appreciate, because there are some games that I think should stick to 4x3 and shouldn't be put in 16:9 widescreen. This game would be one of them. I don't like the whole panning thing they have. If you're a fan of that, hey, all the power to you, but I prefer to play this in 4x3, so... Anyways, point being though, this is an excellent action game. Think Resident Evil, but in the... I want to say it's the Sengoku period of Japan, and you play as a samurai, so... and it's more of an action game rather than a survival horror game, so... Really enjoying it so far. Yeah, pretty badass game. Alright, next is Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. I bought this, I actually pre-ordered this. What's my opinion on this? Well, it's a really good music rhythm game. It's not my favorite music rhythm game by any means. I'd still go to Project Diva F second on the PS3 and PS Vita. But this is still a really enjoyable game. I have finished the main story. Right now I'm trying to go back and platinum it. It's just I'm kind of busy playing other games right now. But yeah, I absolutely love this game. As for $60 for the whole price tag for this game, I honestly don't see what the big deal is completely, because this is a music rhythm game at $60 and has like 140 plus songs. I don't entirely get that. I don't entirely get what the problem is here. Because like you compare that to like not Dissidia, the Theater Rhythm games and the 3DS. Those games were like $40 and came with like 70 songs each. So yeah, for a $60 game, $20 more, not including tax, and you get an additional 80, 70 songs, so or 70 plus songs. So yeah, I don't entirely see what the huge deal is with that. I don't know, but it is a really good game. I personally thought this, it was worth the $60, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. So yeah, only problem, you have to play, in order to platinum the game, you have to play Let It Go from Frozen a total of 4 times at least. So yeah, so not a fan of that. Anyways, next I picked up I bought 2 more games from Best Buy. I ended up purchasing a lot of games from Best Buy, but I bought Medieval Remake. I haven't played this a whole lot, so I don't have much to say about it. I got it for like $15. Or, no, was this 10? was like 10 or 15. I don't remember how much I paid for it. Death Stranding. Picked this up for $20. And what are my thoughts on it? Well, I've only put like 8 hours into it, so this is just based off some early impressions. But story, the music, the world, the graphics, basically anything that isn't the gameplay, flawless from what I've played of it. As for the gameplay itself, kind of mixed on it. Like, I like it, but at the same time, I don't. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Like I can see myself, I don't know. Are there any games like that for you guys where, like, you don't know how to feel about the gameplay, like you enjoy it, but at the same time you don't? Like, I don't know, are there any games for you guys that are where the gameplay is like that for you? Let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, that's the case for me with the gameplay. Otherwise, I like everything else about this game. Oh yeah, the character design and the acting is really good. So, but yeah, that's all I have to say about Death Stranding from when I played it. Ghost of Tsushima, I picked this up where I bought this for $40, brand new. I haven't had much time. I haven't put much time into this. I put like 2 hours to it. I could definitely see myself really enjoying this. I think it's a gorgeous looking game. Yeah, if you haven't played Ghost of Tsushima, it's apparently one of the best games of 2020. So I would still recommend this despite not having put much time into it. I would say check it out because it's supposed to be a really good game. So yeah. All right, before I forget, Catherine. This is the Catherine Full Body Heart's Desire Premium Edition. This game, I played this originally in the Xbox 360. Absolutely love the game. And so when they announced that the game was getting a remaster with extra content, how could I go wrong with that? Catherine was an amazing game on the 360 and PS3. And Catherine Classic, which is now being called, is even better on PC. And I would say if you don't have a PS4 or a Nintendo Switch, because this is also available on Switch, the PC version, Catherine Classic, is the way to go. Plays in 60 FPS, 4K, I want to say. So, anyways, yeah, this game, if you've not played Catherine, this is the version to get. It doesn't play in 60 FPS, which I wish they found a way to get that. I wish they released like a 60 FPS patch, even if it was a PS4 Pro exclusive kind of thing. But yeah, otherwise, all the other features make up for it. There are some quality of life improvements, including being able to skip the puzzle, so if you just want to experience the story, minus, like, you won't get to see the cutscenes during the puzzles, but if you just want to experience the story, hey, you only get access to that feature once you finish the game. So there are other changes they made. They also added online for the Tower of Babel mode. Actually, I think it's called Coliseum. There's a new romance option, and new endings and whatnot. So let me just unbox this collector's edition here. I was going to upload an unboxing for it, and I completely forgot about it. So, but yeah, it comes in, as you can see, has a slipcover. But yeah, it comes in a box. It's meant to look like the blocks from the game. So you get a metal case with Catherine with a K, Catherine with a C, and Vincent on the front, and some sheep. And then on the back has Ren and more sheep. And then there's the game itself with a warning sheet and whatnot. So you also get a soundtrack CD with 21 tracks, an art book, and a plush of a sheep's plush with Vincent's boxers. So yeah. So yeah, I had to get this collector's edition because I'm a huge fan of the original game. and yeah, I had to get this. Took a while for me to actually acquire this. Luckily, like, this wasn't a collector's edition where the reason why it took a while for me to get was because it was like sold out everywhere and whatnot. No, luckily this one was actually relatively, it was still available at tons of retailers and whatnot, so I got a bit of a discount because I got it from Best Buy, so. But yeah, absolutely love this game. Highly recommend it if you haven't played it yet. And this game actually took me longer to finish compared to the original. The original took me like a good, I want to say 10 hours. That game took me like a whopping 20 hours to finish, so yeah. Alright, next up is Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. I did a unboxing of the limited edition here, so if you want to see that, definitely check out my channel. I have an entire playlist of all the unboxing videos I've done. So, anyways, yeah, I'm about 80 plus hours in. I'm currently on Act 2, and I'm loving this game. Excellent story. I love the characters. I love the battle system. I love all the new improvements to the battle system, and yes, excellent RPG. Highly recommend this if you haven't played it yet. Definitely worth checking out. If you're wondering where I'm at in the story, I'm at the part where I'm currently doing a quest where I'm supposed to, spoilers by the way, I'm currently doing a quest where I have to rescue some people that are on a airship that is being held hostage by some Jaeger Corps or some shit. At least that's what I remember. It's been a hot minute. It's been a few days since I played this. It's the quest that's given by Celestine, the butler guy with silver hair. But yeah, this is a really good game. I'm really enjoying it. As to it being like my personal favorite, currently Cold Steel 3 is my personal favorite, but that game might end up trumping over the third game, but I don't know because I've not finished the game yet. So yeah. Okay, next up I got the Kingdom Hearts all-in-one package. I had to get this for the collection. This was like I saw this on sale for $30. I figured I'd buy it to add to the collection, or to my Kingdom Hearts collection. I'm going to be keeping it sealed because I already have the games that are in this collection, but I'm telling you, if you want to get into the Kingdom Hearts series, I recommend getting this. It includes basically every Kingdom Hearts game that has ever been released, up until the release of this, so yeah. Only problem, it does not include Melody of Memory, which, I mean that wasn't out at the time, so that shouldn't really... What am I thinking? No, the main problem I have with this is that it does not include the Remind DLC, so... I guess it was because the all-in-one package had been out for a while if you on the PlayStation Store, but I don't know, so... But yeah, also another nitpick with at least the physical version is that it doesn't... I wish instead of a slipcover it was a... the two games were in a like slide-out box or something like that. That would be much easier and much more convenient. So, yeah. Also, I love the box art on it. So, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts all-in package. So yeah, and for $30 you get like 7 games. Well, that's how much I paid. But when this came out, it was like $50. $50 for 7 games and 3 movies. Definitely a steal, if you ask me. All right, next, both of these I want to say I bought from Best Buy. I don't remember how much I paid, well, with the exception of one, I don't remember how much I paid for both of these. But I got Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Actually, no, I want to say this was from Best Buy, and the other game here was actually from GameStop, but I bought the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I had never really played the Spyro games before this. I played a little bit of the first one on the PS1, because I have it installed on my PS1 Classic, and I want to say I played a little bit of one that came out on the Game Boy Advance. It's kind of like a top-down sort of dungeon crawler kind of game. I don't exactly remember, but yeah, I don't remember how much I paid for it, but hey, I couldn't really complain. So yeah, definitely looking forward to playing more of this though. So I played a teensy bit at least. So And the other game is Code Vein. Haven't played it, still sealed. Got it for like $10. Really looking forward to trying this out. If you're not familiar with it, anime Dark Souls is really the best way to explain it. Alright, next up, yes, got Cyberpunk 2077. And to go along with this, I pre-ordered it from Best Buy, so I got this really cool steelbook, which is one of the 3 designs. This was the design I got. So, and then, there's the inside. I wish they did something else other than just having the logo on the inside, but... And then I also bought the strategy guide, the collector's edition strategy guide, so, because, I don't know, I feel like with this kind of game, I feel like a strategy guide would be quite handy for this kind of game, so, but yeah, and it's a really nice strategy guide as well. It's loaded with information, so, but yeah, what are my opinions on this game? First off, don't play this on a PS4, on a regular PS4. PS4 Pro, you might be able to, from my understanding, is a little bit more playable, but the PS4 Pro version still runs into frame rate issues and whatnot. Do not play this on a PS4 Slim, or a regular PS4, which is unfortunately the way I'm having to play this, because, yeah, I definitely don't have the money to get a PS5 right now. They're really hard to get. And then, also, I am trying to get a PS4 Pro, though, at least. So, now why would I get a PS4 Pro when I could just save a little bit more money, or save up, and put more money towards just getting a PS5? Well, I want to still have a PS4, because, I mean, for one, I like owning, consoles, like all the consoles from every generation that I can, at least. And then another thing, some games, mainly PT, will not work on a PS5, so yeah. Konami, I swear to God, you should just re-release that, even if you have to have people pay money to play it. I would say at most $10. I'm just saying. So, anyways, yeah, from what I have played of it, I am enjoying it, but the frame rate is, for now, if you guys have like any suggestions on what I should do to kind of make the frame rate not be as terrible, let me know. Otherwise, that's probably the main reason why I haven't played this a whole lot, because the frame rate is so dog shit. But I'm supposed to be putting out a new patch soon. I'm not sure if that will fix the frame rate. Hopefully it does. At least fixes it to where it's not nearly as dog shit. But yeah, and as for the bugs, most of them aren't really that big of a deal to me. Most of them aren't really game breaking. A lot of them are just really funny when they happen. I've had it happen where I go up to this one area where I have to kind of parkour up to a building so I can fight these 2 twins. They're actually the same person. Those of you who've done this quest will know what I'm talking about. There is like a little area where there's like a group of people and some motorcycles. I go up to that place and suddenly motorcycles just start flying into like a certain direction. So yeah, I've also had it happen where like probably the most, or the closest glitch to, or the glitch that I would say is the closest to being game breaking, is the one where I was in some area where my vehicle isn't supposed to spawn in. I called the vehicle, it spawned in that area, and so every time I went to go into the car, it would I would immediately get out, and I wasn't able to move or anything in the car itself. Yeah, so I don't know. That's like one where this one isn't entirely a big deal because all you have to do is move to fix it. But I would spawn in, and my character would start moving on their own, or they would start looking in a specific direction on their own. Again, not a huge deal because all I have to do is just move forward, or move a little bit, or move the camera a little bit to fix it. I did kind of have that issue happen in another game, but with the menus, because I was playing No Straight Roads just like a couple hours ago. Awesome game, by the way. I finished it in like a couple hours. awesome game. Highly recommend No Straight Roads, especially if you're looking for a game with some damn good rock and EDM music. Highly, highly recommend No Straight Roads. So, anyways, but yeah, basically the game is enjoyable from what I played of it, but I do like what I played of it, but the frame rate is just making it. I don't know. It's hard to go back to this right now. So yeah. I do want to play more of it, though, because I definitely love the world and everything, so yeah. Next, Iron Man VR, and then also, I got this with The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. Both of these were Christmas gifts from my dad. I haven't played Iron Man VR. I will definitely check this out soon. I might actually pop that in soon, now that I've finished No Straight Roads. But, as for The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, this I actually have played. Because, and both these are brand new, by the way. And for what I played of it, I'm only like 2-3 hours in, but I am really enjoying it. It's a survival horror game with some it's actually kind of realistic in the fact that, when you, like, stab an enemy in the head, or stab a walker in the head, you have to, like, force it out, or same with if you're using an axe and whatnot, and you have to, yeah, it's, I am really enjoying it, but man, is this game hard as hell. It also does like a Dark Souls kind of thing, where when you die, you have to go and grab your stuff. And I'm assuming, just like in Dark Souls, if you fail to get your stuff, you lose that stuff forever. So, but yeah, and this is also one of those games that requires PlayStation Move, so you can't play this with a DualShock 4. So, but yeah, I am really enjoying this. I definitely want to go back and play more of it. So yeah, from what I played of it, though, the story isn't really anything special, but yeah. Alright, next, Atelier Ryza, Ever Darkness and a Secret Hideout. This was $40. I bought it off Amazon because I got like a Amazon gift card, a $50 Amazon gift card from the place I work. So, or the company that owns the place I work at. But yeah, it's $40. Figured I'd pick it up. I heard it's supposed to be a really good game. So yeah, this will be my first time coming into the world of Atelier. So yeah. Alright, next, I had to get this game purely because of the name, and that is Helmut the Badass from Hell. This was brand new for like $7 with free shipping, I want to say. $7 is including tax. So, yeah, I basically used the rest of the money I had on that gift card to buy this. So, I haven't played this yet, but it actually looks kind of fun. It's supposed to be like a top-down twin-stick shooter, so yeah. Alright, next is Doom VFR. I picked this up for $15 at GameStop while I was out doing some last-minute Christmas shopping. It is in complete copy, as you can see. So, I actually played this before. Played and beat it before. It's a really short game. A friend of mine shared his games with me. Yeah, that's how I played this. Awesome game. However, this is Doom completely unfiltered, so I would say, depending on who you are, you might not be able to play this, because this game will make you motion sick like no other, because it's still fast-paced and everything. So, awesome game though. I'm surprised I'm able to handle a lot of VR games now. It's probably because I've played so many of them and put like a lot of time to like Beat Saber maybe, even though in that game we're just kind of standing. But I've played Resident Evil 7 a few times, all the way through in VR, so, and all its DLC, so, yeah, Doom VFR, awesome game, really easy to get all the trophies for it, and also, in the main campaign you can find, some figures that will unlock levels from Doom 1 and 2, so, yeah, I'm just saying. Alright, next, I had to pick this up because I love the box art. I already own this game. This is actually the third time I bought it. First time was literally the day before Christmas, back in 2018. Second time was like a few months ago when my friend showed me a theme that's included with the sort of Ultimate Edition or Game of the Year edition of this game. And then I saw this on sale from Best Buy, and they had it in stock this time for like $15. I was like, yeah, I have to. That is Nier Automata. This is the Game of the Year edition. Again, I already own this game. I bought this game. This is the third time I bought it, and yeah, I'm keeping it sealed because I have no reason to open this unless my current copy either gets busted or something like that. But if you've not played Nier Automata, and by the way, the box art for this looks fucking amazing. I love the box art for this. Anyways, if you've not played Nier Automata, this is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. Probably my new favorite game of all time. Because there are just things I'm realizing about this game that just elevate my love for this game. If you've not played this game yet, please do so. It's available on PC and Xbox One as well. Highly, highly recommend this. Just such a masterpiece of a game. Just that game to me is a literal masterpiece. Like, easy 10 out of 10. So, yeah. And then, I pre-ordered this back in November. The Nier Automata World Guide. This is Volume 2. I already have Volume 1, which is an awesome book, by the way. This book is more of a strategy guide than a sort of archival book. So it's still a really good book to have. It's from what I've seen, it's actually got a pretty cohesive and really good guide and walkthrough of how to get through the game and whatnot. So and then there's also some bonus material like some short stories to add more to the lore of the game, and like some secrets and stuff about some stuff about Nier Gestalt and Replicant. So, which by the way, cannot wait for the Replicant remaster. I'm not even going to say that long ass sequence of numbers, but yeah, great book to have. I love the shininess of it with the digital sort of pixels and whatnot. So, and I love the artwork as well. So, but yeah, great book, and thicker than the first volume that came out. So yeah, had to get it, and it was worth it. So, all right, next we got Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters Daybreak Special Gigs. Haven't played it yet. Really excited to try this out, though. I got this brand new for... I'm telling you, if you've been wanting to play this for a while, go on eBay, like, right now. Because when I went on eBay, this game is fucking dirt cheap. I'm talking, like, a couple of bucks. You can get this game for, like... I got this game for, like, around $7, and that's with shipping and tax. So, yeah, if you want to play this... just go on eBay. It's dirt cheap on there. So, but yeah, I haven't played it yet. It looks really badass. It's a tactical RPG mixed with a visual novel, where you are actually ghost hunters. So, but yeah, looks really good. So yeah. And then my brother pointed this game out. It was like $20. I just decided, fuck it, I'm buying this game. And that is the Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection. Love the original Mega Man. I love Mega Man Zero. I'm a huge fan of the Mega Man series. I've not beaten a single one, though. I'm ashamed to say that, but I love the Mega Man series. Actually, no. I've beaten the Mega Man Zero series through the Zero collection on the DS, but the reason why I've not beaten many of these games, the reason why I haven't beaten the only sort of sub-series of Mega Man that I've beaten is Mega Man Zero, is because I'm absolutely shit at these games. I'm absolute shit at a lot of platformers, if I'm being honest. So these games just kick my ass, and I mean, part of it, especially with the original Mega Man games, they're hard as hell. So, but yeah, it includes all three Mega Man Zero games as well as ZX and ZX Advent. I haven't played much of ZX. ZX Advent, though, I played a shit ton of, and I absolutely loved it. So. Never finished it, though, but yeah, had to get this. It was like, fuck it, I have to, so. But yeah, I'm really enjoying playing through the Mega Man Zero games again. I'm still in the first game. The last mission I did was the one where it's in the desert, and you fight the one that looks like Anubis. The one robot, I forget the name of it, or I forget what exactly they're called. I want to say they're called a Maverick or some shit. Anyways, the one mission that's in the desert with the boss that's like a Anubis-looking robot. You guys should know what I'm talking about if you played Mega Man Zero. So, and then going over some collectibles. This I bought when and also this is from GameStop as well. But this I bought while I was at GameStop picking up Mega Man Zero ZX Collection. I was literally about to check out, or literally in the middle of checking out, and one of my siblings pointed this out, or showed this to me, and I had to buy it. So this is it's, as you can tell, it's a tin that looks like a original PlayStation. On the inside, it has a deck of PlayStation branded cards. So yeah, it has the retro PlayStation look, and then all the cards have like the face buttons, all the symbols. So yeah, had to buy it, and also as you can tell, it has a PlayStation controller for the Joker cards. So but yeah, I had to buy this. This is like a couple of bucks, almost free because I had I have what's it called, Power Up Rewards Pro. I'm a Power Up Rewards Pro member, and I had a $5 off coupon, so I got my $5 off coupon for the month. So yeah, had to pick that up. So all right, next, this I bought like a month or so ago. I was looking at it, and I decided to just buy it right then and there. It had been out for a while. I decided to just buy it because I know it's going to be kind of rare down the road, and that is the especially with how big this game is now, but this is the Joker amiibo for Super Smash Bros. Of course, Joker, Persona 5, absolutely fantastic RPG, Persona 5 Royal being even better, yeah, I had to pick it up. I don't plan on opening this, though, so I just decided to add it to the collection, so yeah. And lastly, everything else is pop figures. So if you don't care about pop figures, feel free to click away from the video, but anyways, so I actually got a total of 9, and my pop figure collection has just been popping off, no pun intended. So, anyways, so this is why these are the pop figures that I've gotten within the past month or so. So, kind of went on a buying spree with these. So, I got Sam Porter Bridges from Death Stranding. So I haven't even finished Death Stranding, but regardless. The Hunter from Bloodborne, one of my favorite games of all time. Lee from Kingdom Hearts 3. Actually, these next two are from Kingdom Hearts 3. Dark Aqua. And the ever-cursed Monsters, Inc. Goofy. I'll save that one for last. The smaller ones. Fox from Persona 5. The Queen of Persona 5, original at least. Queen from Persona 5. And then this, I don't remember when I got this with Doom VFR when I was out, doing some last minute Christmas shopping. One of my siblings pointed this out, or showed this, or pointed this out for me. Had to buy it. Joey Wheeler from Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! For the past couple months, or for the past month or two, because I've never watched the original Yu-Gi-Oh! In its entirety, and I was like, fuck it, I have to. So, and I've been getting back into the card game as well, so yeah. And then this, I had to buy this. It was on sale, and it's for one of my favorite games on the PS2. It's for Twisted Metal Black, and this is the Sweet Tooth and Ice Cream Truck pop rides figure. I had to. Twisted Metal is my favorite Sony exclusive IP, unless you want to count Bloodborne, then yeah, I'd probably say like Bloodborne more, but Twisted Metal will always be my favorite to my heart. I absolutely love Twisted Metal, and the fact that they had a pop figure of Sweet Tooth in his ice cream truck from Twisted Metal Black, I was like, there's no way I'm passing that up, so yeah, absolutely love this figure. I'm not gonna, even though the box is fucked up, I'm not gonna open it up because, yeah, I want to make sure there's no dust in the figure. So, unless dust finds a way to get into the box itself, then I guess I'll have no choice but to open it up and dust it off. But I had to buy it because I absolutely love Twisted Metal. So yeah, especially Twisted Metal Black. That's my favorite one. So, all right, that's it. Another collection update video, and yeah, stay tuned for more parts of my Fatal Frame Let's Play as well. I'm going to be recording part 6 when I get home from work tomorrow, yeah, stay tuned for that. So, Actually, no, I got somewhere to be tomorrow, so I'll probably record it on Monday. So, and then probably upload it on Wednesday. So, but yeah, there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below what games you picked up kind of recently or whatever. And yeah, subscribe for more content if you watched up to this point. And yeah, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm CoffinSkate signing off, and have a great rest of your day.